Hello there everyone, this is I Am Mark III and welcome back to the United Nations of Earth in our bid for galactic conquest. Let's just get things moving a bit, shall we? Oh yeah, you're stuck down there. Have I actually done this? I have, I just need to get a colonization ship down to you. Oh well, I need to get back in the swing of things, obviously. Where's the other construction ship? Oh yeah, stuck there. And that's right. I was wanting to build a frontier outpost down here, wasn't I? Well, I can actually afford that, so let's go ahead and do that straight away. Because I was just waiting on the science ship to actually get that done. Ooh, you're almost done as well. Excellent. Excellent. Now, it's been a week since I played, of course, since last episode went out, you know, last week. Bit of a giveaway there. But since then, we've had a content patch come out, which has updated this game officially to version 1.1. As a result, as you can see, the entire world is more colourful, shall we say. Build our next colony ship, get it going. There, so all the greens and yellows and reds, they're all there without me having to do any kind of surveying. So at a glance I can see that there's a lot more green worlds dotted around, especially over here, than I actually realised there were, so I need to start stamping out colony ships like this no tomorrow. Because there probably is no tomorrow as far as I'm concerned, but you know, needs must when the devil vomits in your shoes, as I think the saying actually goes.
System survey complete.
That construction ship is stuck in Markeb, thanks to the sovereignty of the Thar-Big. No. That's a Q, the Thar-Big, I think is how you pronounce it. Apologies if the movement is a bit clunky and I actually sound completely weird, because this is my first proper recording session with...
survey complete.
I'll research that. This is my first proper recording session with a brand new headset, which I have just acquired and started to use. Okay, first fleet is fully repaired. I need to actually send you guys out, because there's worlds that are ripe for the taking and I want to go and grab them. That one is tempting actually up there, but it's right next to another rival, so should I go and grab that? It would help limit them a little bit, I suppose, and there's one over there as well actually. But there's also these two over here as well, which are just bunches of alien vessels. Sure, let's send you guys off to Hythara. But yeah, if you've watched any of my other videos, you might have noticed that my voiceover quality has been a little erratic sometimes. Sometimes I'll be doing okay, like sometimes I'll speak really softly like this, and then I'll be just fine like this, and then it would maintain the same kind of pattern, like, you know, normal speech. Someone towed an asteroid into a stable orbit. Interesting. But then I would just go quiet, or I'd get slightly louder or something like that. And that is because I was using a microphone standing on my desk, which I still have actually. It's being used as a clip to hold up the volume settings for this particular one. Okay, we've got 3 sets of crystals. Interesting. And they're all clustered together as well, so this is going to be tricky.
Research complete.
I can't actually take them because they're all clustered together so much. Let's go ahead and check this next place. But I've also got another colony ship. Yes, I can go and take over a new world. A whole new world. Oh, cool. The pop-ups gives you a size as well. That's a size 24. That's a size 11. Boo. That world I lost there was a size 9. I'm not actually fussed about that in any way, shape or form. Haha. Size 9 up there as well. So yeah, I was right. That's not very good up there. But over here, though, is 25, a 14, and an 8. Don't mind about the 8, but that 25... Oh, that one is really, really nice. If I can get to it. What do these guys actually need? I don't know, because I've never actually been into their space to see it. That's just great, but I think these guys prefer ice, don't they? Or is it tundra? No, it's tropical. Never mind. Tropical. Oh, there's tropical world there, so they'll be expanding in this direction, I think. As well as over to this one, because that's a really good spot for them. But I can drop a colony into Jompron, but there's nothing else nearby, so that would not be such a good tactic. In fact, it would be better if I dropped one into this area over here. But, first things first, let's actually get a colony ship into Sirius, shall we? Sorry about that, just clear my throat. I don't know how that came across on the microphone. Because I said, brand new setup and all that. Let's drop it here. But yeah, it was a desk-mounted microphone. It was pretty good. Though it was cheap, of course. I've always used cheap stuff. This new headset is... Let's faster colonies. This new headset is really good. It's actually the most comfortable headset I've ever had. I've got a construction ship that's done. Oh, yay! Krant. And Cesar! Oh! Okay. I need to get ships out in that direction then, don't I? Where's Alpha Centauri's world? Okay. A new spaceport will cost me a 360. I don't have the minerals to do that just yet. But I can do other things. Like, where's... That colony ship can now actually move. That is
System
good.
survey complete.
What's in there? Just an alien vessel. And I build mines in here as well as soon as I can.
Analyzed.
Researched. Thank you. I'll build mines in Krant as soon as I'm able, but for the moment, this is going to be my own little pocket empire, which has completely locked the Thar-Bic in place. Which is all to the good, isn't it? Have I surveyed? I have surveyed Carboros. Excellent.
System survey complete.
Okay, science ship. You, I need to actually quit being a silly thing and go and survey these two worlds out here. Followed by that world up there, actually. How is that other science ship doing? It's got a bit more survey to do, and then I'll send it up to Johnson to survey that. So I am considering pushing up towards those two northern empires. So yes. It's actually going quite okay, I think. Though I am actually running short on energy. That is a concern. I actually need to get a ship back this way. Because that is a long haul thanks to them owning Procyon. Yeah. Hey, new colony ship. Excellent. New Jerusalem in Sirius. I've got... Actually, that gives me 5 worlds, but I've got one in Markab, which is this one. They're doing okay, I suppose. But since they're cut off, they are not going to be in my core sector. Not so much. So instead I'm going to actually deploy out to Jared with this colony ship and colonize this world over here. Oh wow, that is tiny, isn't it? Actually, I have a better idea. This colony ship will be actually down for Cesar. And I've got a repair shipyard special over there, but... You are a massive colony, aren't you? Set it so that it won't run away as soon as it sees something, and you will colonize Cesar. And your colony will be there on the food. Excellent. Now, why am I sending it on the long haul there? Because there is something that I need to do. My empire is growing a bit too much now for just me to manage. I can only handle 5 at once after all. So it's time to set a sector, and I might as well set a sector in this entire area that I'm cut off from. So these worlds will form my new sector, which is called Puerto Gonzales. Okay. Let's rename that actually. Puerto Gonzales sector. Now you'll be the big blockade sector. Hey, it fits, doesn't it? Let's see. You'll be low tax because you are. I want to get something because you've got a ton of minerals over there, but I don't want you to be slowing down your own development for me. You will focus on. Oh, you got tons of minerals over there, so let's actually say you're an energy sector. Let's focus on energy. You can also redevelop your structures and respect resources. So yeah, there we go. My first independent sector has been assigned. What's my fleet up to? They're over there with the 270. Oh yeah, I can't do a thing about those. Fine. Can I do a thing about these guys over here though? That is another question. Because those two worlds are blocked for the time being. Yeah, let's go and check out Hanert. See if I can do something about the world in there. I also need another freaking colony ship. There we go. I will tell you that this is starting to feel a bit more natural. This is feeling a bit more natural with this mouse that I've got going on.
Evading hostile fleet.
Right. It's one of my science ships, eh? I thought all my science ships were set to actually ignore hostiles and stuff like that.
Log updated.
A new form of alien, okay. Pause it because I've got an election going on. Extra food and leader lifespan. Do I have anyone else that I want to use instead? I don't think I do. No. Okay, I'll just leave that as it is. Not a problem at all. New president. Oh, unfulfilled. Right, of course. Yes, I know I'm running short of energy, thank you. I had noticed. Build 4 mining stations, that's easy enough. And I get a nice chunk of influence when I do that as well. Oh, that's a 4, I really want to build that one. As soon as I get 90. So, being unpaused is quite helpful, yes.
Colony established.
Excellent. The United Nations are increasing their stranglehold on the galaxy. Ha 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 ha! Oh, I've got another colony ship. No, wait. That's the colony ship that's on its way. Never mind. I'm just losing track of who's gone where now. Oh, I think I can take that one, actually. It's a single entity 105, so yeah, let's go ahead and go and shoot things. I've got to get used to having a really light mouse button. Because my middle mouse before was kind of slick. As in, I'd struggled to have a decent grip on it, and now it's really sensitive. So, I think that's the biggest difference with my new piece of equipment. This should be okay, I think. Yeah, take it. Take my missiles, you blue crystal menace. No, sapphire crystal, actually. Is that a new... No, it says large crystal entity blue. So those are blues, yeah. But I think I'm going to win that with no problems. I might lose a couple of corvettes, though. A small aerostat colony was found floating just above the atmosphere on Calam 4. It appears to have been self-sufficient, and remains from several different species were found on board. As best we can tell, the colony was some kind of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended with the colonists massacring each other. We have downloaded all data found in the colony's limited databanks. Sounds like they were isolated and then studied, or something to that effect.
Situation log updated.
Okay. New communications. Delighted to meet you, yes. Science ship, go over there and study. And then survey the system because it is a system of interest for me. How are my ships? Oh, 2 of them are pretty badly beaten, actually. Let's take a quick look in Nedham and see what's there.
Hostile fleet detected.
Hostile fleets. Oh, it's just an amoeba wandering around. It's nothing to worry about.
Construction complete.
86s, right. But if I engage them, I'll lose ships, so I need to repair first. But I have a new colony ship, though, so I can take over this sector. As soon as I actually, get that world surveyed. Oh, it's about to be surveyed. Fine. Thank you. Okay, colonize. Send my new ship over there to take it over. And that's not ideal, but those are research tiles, so I wanted to be there. Just to get the extra food and get it to grow faster. Is my other colony ship still in its way? Yes, it's still... It's not even there yet. And...
Anomaly found.
Sheesh. It's not even there yet, it's just wandering around somewhere. Has my construction ship made it? No, that one. That one. Nope, the construction ship is still on its way as well. Unfortunately, those 2 are outside of my borders, so I can't build the energy stations I need. So, Alpha Centauri. Give me some energy mining, if you please. Because my energy reserves are actually getting quite bad. Can I do anything about energy on this planet? Let's see. I could clear that and get a... Actually, that's a good idea. I can't afford to. Right. How's my food? Neutral. Right. I can't afford to build over any food on that world. So this world, let's actually swap that to get some energy there. And build a power plant for good measure. Okay, let's get that started. Actually, I could upgrade this particular world to not be a ship shelter anymore. This world is practically clogged up, but let's get a power plant in here as well to boost my power income further. You're still just growing, so you've got a ton of work left to do. So it's another farm for you. I think Earth, I should maybe. How much minerals have I got? Not enough, okay. Never mind. If I build a farm, then I can build a power plant on there as well. With for something, UNS Clark has received an elongated metal box at the surface of Elnatha 4A. I think that's a moon. Clusters in 5 size lead scientists to believe it's not a container, but some sort of aerosol dispersal device. Have we found an alien air freshener or something? Initial tests confirm the suspicions as trace aromatics still emanate from the object. Okay. Special projects have been issued to confirm whether this might be an information-carrying device constructed by some alien communication primarily through the secretion and reception of atmosphere-borne chemical compounds. Smells. Malodorous.
Situation log updated.
Interesting. I don't think I've actually seen that one before. But I've got enough so Earth can actually get... Oh, I can just flat out upgrade this one, can't I? Though that costs 90. The upgrades are not as mineral efficient. So let's do that. That'll give me extra 2 food actually. And then I'll build a power plant onto this square here. Which will give me 3 more power. Yes, I know it'll overwrite the food. Debris analysed. Fine.
Evading hostile
what?
fleet. Construction complete.
Oh. Right, I forgot to set that to do that. Okay. Colonize Ernath. With my only colony ship. Same place as before. Simples. My first fleet is still returning to base. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some outposts to get some more ships around. Okay. At least I think I've arrested my energy plummet. Yeah, I'm actually getting energy. Hooray! Energy! That's great, that. Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across Hernel 1's face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere. Hinged, or rather jointed, to allow a small degree of articulation. Flora or fauna, or what possible purpose they have, but, solar powered, I'd say. Not too bad. Where's my idle constructor? Down here. Okay.
Anomaly found.
I could do with another science ship, actually, I think. I have the funds to do it. But what I need now is still more colony ships. But because I'm diverting stuff into getting my energy production up, I'm not actually producing one. Such is the curse of not having enough material. Actually, I might as well tax Big Blockade more. Finish that. Yeah, they've got hundreds of minerals in reserve. They can afford to be taxed some more. There we go, 34. I actually worked it out, and if you have 30 minerals, that is enough to supply constantly building colony ships in a single system.
Complete.
The thing is, building a new station actually costs as much as building a new colony ship, so yeah. Expanding your stations is not immediately an option. What else can I do? I'm actually going to get a new colony ship. Up to world surveys. Sure. I'm surveying worlds all over, I don't really mind that. But I have a world.
Construction complete.
Huzzah. To avoid complications, though, I'm actually going to throw this straight into another sector. Especially since it's far away from the rest of it. Tian Yi, if I'm pronouncing that right. Than Yi? Let's just call it Remora. Yeah, Remora sector. That'll do. It's on the edge of the galaxy, so I suppose it fits if I'm writing my definitions and stuff, but I don't really mind. It sounds okay.
Colony
oh, wow.
Established.
Hang on. What happened to the aliens that were in Nedda? Something happened to the aliens in Nedda. And I don't know what. Just like something happened to the aliens in Zir. Or did I just never actually survey Zir? I think I just never actually surveyed Zir. So let's get down there and actually do that. My fleet is wandering around. Oh no, the aliens are still there. I just couldn't see the symbol, that was all. Right. Construction ship, you are over here. Earth, I want you to be building new colony ship, like that, yes. I'm getting decent mineral income now because I started taxing the Big Blockade sector out the wazoo. Okay, there's about to be a fight in Nedham. Looks like it's a roving band. Let's see if I can draw one off. Or I'll just let them all charge straight into me. That'll work as well, I think. Oh, they're not interested. Fair enough.
Colony established. Hostile fleet engaged.
Finally. Right. Shoot them!
Hostile fleet engaged.
Problem is I've actually got 160 engaged with me now.
Hostile fleet engaged.
So my fleet is actually getting torn to shreds pretty quickly. Oh dear. Okay, yep. Retreat.
System survey complete.
Sheesh. Oh well, I took one of their sets out, but they all dogpiled me, so it was kind of bad. That fleet's running back to actually get itself fixed up. Science ship's heading there. My other science ship is actually busy. Actually, sorry, it's actually done. Oh yeah, I can't get Jampan anymore because they're expanded. And these guys are expanding a bit as well, so... The Oba domination expanded roughly where I thought it would, and it's taken out some options for me. Actually, let's get you, as soon as I can get control of you. You will also survey this world too, because I'll need this world to set up a blockade point. Because there's worlds here that they will try and take as well.
Construction complete.
Okay, I've got a new colony ship. Excellent. Right. Should I take over this world, or take over... That was the size 8. That's the one I want, the one which has those crystal entities guarding it. Oh dear. Cesar, that's a new colony, that's fine. You are my energy sector, if I remember rightly. So, I want to actually get more development going on. Let's actually take over Jarad this time around. Sure, it's a small world, but taking it over will actually give me access to a bunch of resources in the intervening systems, some more energy, some more research, and all the stuff in Jarad itself, which includes some Betharian stone. A lovely little thing. It'll let me build some Betharian power plants, which should help. Though I've actually got decent amounts of energy, and I'm not keeping track of my minerals at all. New colony ships, yep. That's all developed, yep. Though I should actually clear it so my plant can start growing again. That would be helpful. Maybe. There we go. Yep, you're fine. You've actually got someone up there doing research on a four grazing one, so let's do that. Get some more tech going. How's Thea? Thea is actually at maximum until I can get some more clearing tech. Though they can support a new science lab on there. New Jerusalem. They've almost got another population, so I'll boost their food production further. So they are actually shaping up really nicely. My core worlds are doing great. Except for the fact that I haven't given them all shipyards yet. Ooh, that influence is getting pretty big, isn't it? Who leveled up? A science leader leveled up.
Construction complete.
Okay, sure. Jarad has been taken over. Let's go ahead and get a construction ship into there and build mines. 360 to build all the mines. Fine. No, I won't build all the mines just yet. I will, however, mine Bernard Star and Sirius. Just because I can. And, ooh, plenty of energy in there, isn't there? With a 7, there's got to be a 3. Yeah, there it is, a 3. So get out there. And as soon as I've got the minerals, I'm building another power plant. Yeah. That sounds good. I'm actually swimming in power, so I'm doing great, but I've started building those labs as well. Repairs are done. Survey in Zihir is done. That means that science ship is actually stopped. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want it to do anything else down there. So it's a case of come back, I think. Where do I want you now? That is actually a good question. Where do I want to survey now? I've got that world being surveyed already. So actually I want to survey... Might as well send you over here as well, just like the other science ship. Yeah, get that science done. I get the feeling my tech is slowing down quite a lot. Yep, mandate completed. I got a bunch of extra influence. So, huzzah.
Research complete.
I say huzzah. I also got some science. Yay. What have I got? Ooh, colony development. Great. And someone's got a rivalry going on. Doesn't really matter too much to me. Don't really need research alternatives. I'll leave that alone. Power plants, cold fusion reactors for my ships. Yeah, let's just go for some better power plants and stuff.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Okay, I've actually got a colony ship ready to go. Let's go ahead and expand this sector then. No. I actually want to get Conviab with its size 18 world before it gets engulfed by the influence of that nearby alien race. Since I am actually, you know, colonizing with a strategic bent more often than not. That's a bunch of research squares. Energy will be lost there. But I want a bit of extra food. I think that's the best possible square long term, but there would definitely be faster for my initial founding. So long term I think will be a slightly better play to go. And that constructor is... Where are you actually? I keep forgetting. Down here. Right. You know, I need to actually get this sector built up a bit. So let's build there. And build there to get more minerals out of you all. Mine harder, you plebeians, for my far-off purpose. Though again, I still need more colony ships and everything, don't I? And I need combat fleets and I need stuff. Ooh, plastid leviathans. Okay. Yeah, I think this is actually going really well. The Tharbik are completely isolated. They can't do a damn thing without going through me. If they declare war, though, I've got both of my sectors right there next to them. Oh, new election campaign going on. Okay. And the leader is still my existing one, the one I prefer, so I'll leave her be. Yes.
Evading hostile
What?
fleet.
Oh yeah, colony ship. Don't mind me, I don't forget to do this every single time. Of course I don't. No, wait, I didn't want you to go here. Darn it. Come on, focus, focus. I want you guys to go here. Onto that square. And I really should... I wish there was a way to set the default for those things so that they would not run. Because that would be quite handy, I think. Okay, you're going over there.
Situation log updated.
Yay! My new president is the old president. And I've got some mines going there. I'm actually running at 47 minerals now. That is excellent. But I can do better. I can still do better. So let's get into here. Do we have any big sectors? We've got 3 energy. Do we have a... Yes, 3 minerals and the Belrathian stone on that one. So that's what I'm going to mine out at the start of next month. There we go. And that'll let me build a better power plant somewhere as well. Hang on, what's that? Exclamation mark. Diplomatic insult from the kingdom of Sancti... Oh, it's these guys over here. Hey, are you calling me names? We consider the United Nations Earth to be one of the greatest accidents of the galaxy. It should never have been. Gee, thanks. Well, you're pink. Yeah, take that. Yeah. You said minus 145. I've got my embassy giving plus 100. Minus 100 from that. Oh, they've rivaled me, so they're actually getting better. They are superior in fleet power, equivalent in naval and technology, and hostile. Oh. Yeah, they don't like us, do they? The only reason they haven't attacked us, I think, is because of that embassy I put into place. Let's put an embassy with the Republic of Grumbach as well, actually. There go. That way they won't be too upset when I colonise Can Vlab. And these guys are my other immediate neighbour, so I'll just get one over there because they are actually getting quite big. However, where should I... Let's actually move our fleet to Alpha Centauri. I think it might be about time to start considering a second... detected a presence on Jugular. What? On the Jugular? No, they're going for the Jugular. Yeah, Jugular. Medieval. Ooh. Interesting. Actually, that is actually quite interesting. Let's see. Let's get a ship out here to build a front... No, wait. That colony ship... That constructor is the one that's actually off in the blockade sector, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one in the blockade sector. It's not worked. It's not all done over there. Though I want to have a peek in Hotram to see exactly what the... What? Because of those two colonies there, their influence is being pushed back, and I've taken control of Rothauri. I don't know what's in there. There's a middle-sized Arctic world which I can't colonise, but it's out of their hands. So, haha. I've got that world, you have not. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that or not, but you know, it's like, you know, let's taunt the AI a little bit. Let's poke the sleeping bear. Just poke, poke, poke. I still want a better fleet though, because these guys are getting uppity about
System
things.
survey complete.
How's my tech going anyway? Fusion missiles in 6 months. I actually want to get... Can I refocus myself? Yes, I can, because I've been getting massive boosts of influence. Okay, free thought. General research boost. And focus into engineering. If I had the income, I could actually support physics and society as well, and it would be an overall net boost, similar to free thought, but it would be like 3 times the cost, so not worth it at this point. Oh, I've actually got ships idle now. Go ahead and survey those nearby worlds. I won't need you for anything else immediately. And that science ship there, same kind of deal, I suppose. Actually, let's do some survey work out towards Remora. Get the neighbouring systems surveyed out. Yeah, that'll do it. That way they can just start using stuff. That colony ship is about to get border friction with them. That's okay, I'll leave them to it. I've still got that idle constructor though. I don't want to pull it back. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of rivalry going on. Let's actually go ahead and build mining stations here. To be fair, there's not really any big deposits and stuff going on, except for this 3 engineering, which is actually something I want to make use of. They build a research sector over there. I don't think I need that frontier outpost anymore. Not especially. But I'm going to leave it there until I get a colony out there, so that I don't actually lose part of my influence.
Construction complete.
Because I don't want to lose the Krantz system and lose the mines that I've got in it. That would suck. USS Mayflower. What a pretty name for you. You're on your way to Krant. It's a small world, but I'm sure you'll like it. It's quite homely over there. Off you go. And I can afford to build a new one straight away. Of course I can. Yes.
Research complete.
What a really... Oh, research. Precious Moon. One of the many natural satellites orbiting the gas giant of Horsham 2 has revealed a deposit of precious metals and minerals, overlooked in the initial survey. Although the moon is very small, it has a stable orbit around its primary and appears stable. +3 to energy. An excellent find. Okay. Fusion missiles. I have better weapons, but next up, I'm going to start getting upgrades to... Ooh, flat mineral upgrade, never mind. I do want to get ship tech, but not just yet. That will come soon. Survey completed. Yep, lots of research and stuff. Where exactly are you, anyway? Oh, you're over in Jared, aren't you? Right. Let's go ahead and build another mining system over there, actually. As soon as I stop clicking on the nearest world. Because what I actually want is to get minerals. I'm on +55 now, which is kind of nuts. I think it's actually the highest I've ever come across. Or at least the highest I've ever managed in a single game. Because I would get it to 30 and then I'd stretch and go on to other things. Let's go ahead and clear that now. So yeah, that's what I would do. And I'd work okay, usually. But there are better ways to do things. Let's actually move you to there. And build a mine. Thank you. There. You're still completely stuck. New Jerusalem. You've actually got a decent mining square down there, so let's... Oh, I don't have the minerals. Haha! Yes, I've got lots of minerals, I don't have any. Okay, now I do. You will mine for my amusement. You guys are... I'm going to move you and build a farm there. Just to get that going. And Wu Ding... You are the one that's up on the border, actually. Yeah, look at that. The influence is about to hit Socremax and cut this sector off, so that was a good timing on that part. But I can't manage that sector, so I'm going to actually create a new one. Oh, it's the Wuding sector. Fair enough. Wuding sector, I am actually going to make you a dedicated research sector. And actually turn you down to low on everything as well. Yeah, that's all fine.
Construction complete. Colony established.
Just in time as well, because I was about to take a hit on my general production because of, you know, too many colonies. So I was trying to avoid doing that.
Complete.
These guys are still getting very uppity though.
Research complete.
I'm not happy about it.
Survey complete.
Better power plants. Ooh, I could get basic combat rolls. Or I could get improved weapons. Sorry, improved defences. These shields are more powerful, but they require more power from the ship, and I don't have an upgrade to my reactor tech yet. So let's actually just do combat rolls. And I'm about to get a general upgrade to my colonies next month as well. I think that's actually all I wanted to do down here with this particular ship. Though actually, with the amount of minerals I've got, I could build those two mines to mine out that particular system. Then I could go into here, and ooh, that's actually 2 on a single world, isn't it? Let's research that system there as well. And there's no point doing that one because that's actually the colonizable world in that sector.
System survey complete.
So it would be a case of doing this one instead. I'll colonize that one eventually, but not for quite a while. Mandate fulfilled, thank you. More hostile fleets just...
Research complete.
People just don't like me, do they? Why am I so unliked? Why are the aliens so nasty? They keep saying mean names to me and all that kind of thing. Sure, remove volcano blockers. It's a blocker remover, so, you know, I need that. Can I boost my minerals elsewhere here? I can, actually, in Alpha Centauri. I'm going to break 60 minerals. That's excellent. I'm about to get another colony ship as well, so let's go ahead and colonize Krant. Unless I actually told this colony ship to... No, this colony ship. I already told this colony ship to go to Krant. Okay. It's just such a long haul to get there that it's taking absolutely ages. Right, let's go ahead and colonise this place because I do want to get it before the aliens do. So Thinamori. Oh, there's a lot of stuff on here, isn't there? Best spot would be here, actually. When I upgrade the ship shelter, it'll actually start producing minerals, so I'll get that mineral bonus back after a while. And, since I've remembered this time, don't run away from hostiles. Yeah, that'll do the trick. I've got a bunch of sectors. This is going actually swimmingly, except for the whole kingdom situation. Embassies established. The Republic of Grumbok has decided they want to make nice with me. Oh yeah, those are the guys I gave an embassy to earlier. So, okay. I guess they're a bit nervous having me so close. There's another alien race over there that I don't know. The Tizen Empire. Learned of our existence from someone else. Delighted to meet you. I thought it might be the guys there, but it's not. It's actually spreading slowly along this arm of the galaxy. And I can get another ship out. Let's go ahead and build for me another colony ship. Because I'm just spamming lots of colony ships this particular session.
Anomaly found.
Research, yeah. I didn't think I was particularly good in actually developing, you know, and building up for research and starting off in this game and stuff like that. But it actually turns out that I have got some decent speed going on when it comes to my initial expansion phases and stuff. I played with a friend and, well, he had one colony after like an hour, I think it was, at fast speed.
Situation
And I just founded my 5th. So, yeah, I'm not sure if he was just being really slow. I think he was actually being quite slow. But I just kind of overran him in terms of sheer numbers really quickly. That's also where I worked out this entire 30 minerals to equals constant production on one station for colony ships kind of deal.
Anomaly found.
Sure. 7%, that's great. Oh, you're a 5-star scientist, aren't you? Should I swap you guys out, actually? No, I'll leave it as it is. I won't meddle with my science production just yet. Thank you for the energy. Always appreciate it. I can't actually take this particular system yet. It's outside my sector. But Walton, I think... Can I build a military station? No, we don't have any tech for it. Darn. Let's actually get over here and build some mines. Because it seems like a good idea. But yeah. That reminds me, I really must play some multiplayer more with this. Use a junkyard, just recycle to get three minerals. Oh, thank you. Yes. Let's actually build a station in Alpha Centauri then. Because that's what I was planning to do. Build a spaceport. It'll be ready sooner or later. Spaceports are actually really slow to build. I've noticed that. And Krant has actually got a colony on it. So that means I can just go in here and get rid of that frontier station. I wasn't quite paying attention to it, so... Yeah. There we go. That's full, that's full, that's full, that's full. All that's full, so I can actually pull that ship back and get it to do something useful somewhere else, which is... Actually, there's a ton of minerals up here, isn't there? Yeah, let's go and build a station on there. Because minerals are the best drug ever.
Colony established.
Though I do actually need West armor. Oh, it's that one over there. I do need to quickly found another sector. 4th sector for my particular size. can't add anything else to it yet, but that is the Amor. Oh, that is an appropriate word, that. The Amor sector. It is appropriate because this is the sector which will make my people love me, instead of going off to these United Ober Dominions with their heart-shaped logo, because that will be my mighty bulwark against their encroaching territory. So yeah, that actually quite fits a lot. I'm quite happy with that. And I'm going to send this ship over to Hannah. That's a nice little research world, that, actually. But 3 food? That is a huge bonus early on. And yes, ignore aliens. I am learning. I am learning. And let's see. Uninhabited and uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet. Evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deify. What? No, deftly. I couldn't quite tell what that was. Sorry. Deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely. I don't think they were.
Colony established. Research complete.
What have I got? Extra minerals. Just what I need. Yes. Ooh, armour. No, let's get from better mines. Because we can. 65 minerals. Oh, this is going so well. Unidentified. Hang on, what? Another rivalry is going on. I think it's these guys that are acting up again. How are they actually regarding me these days? I bet it's still the same. Yeah, they... Oh, the naval capacity is inferior. Haha. Suckers. Sure, they could take me and do a lot of damage. Oh. 20%. I've got a slight mutator there. I've got Fanatic Individual and Xenophile and just Individualist. Well, I'm going to take Fanatical, of course, for my new colony, because that's slightly better. And I don't care about slaving in this one.
System survey complete.
I did actually make an entirely slave-oriented race. And then they enslaved themselves, and it was actually pretty effective. Though it was a pain to micromanage it. Wait, what does that say? What was it that said? It was something to do with this system. Never mind. I was busy talking, so I kind of clicked when I wasn't wanting to, so yeah, whatever. It happens. It happens. Still want to kill those 8 crystals, so... Oh, there is something that I want to do actually before I get completely wound up in everything. And yeah, 372. Earth is only halfway towards building its next ship. So yeah, I can afford to build more stuff, definitely. Though I should actually get a one in orbit of this place, in orbit of Tianyi. I can come here and manually assign things. I can't quickly select it from the planets list, unfortunately, but that will serve as a resupply point for my fleets operating in this area, so it's still a good idea, no matter what. But what I want to do right now, actually, is jump into the ship designer and take my basic corvette and do some upgrades. Let's see. Shifter core I use later on because it's got extra module capacity on it. So it's more effective, but it's... so you can make it tougher, but you can't do as much in terms of firepower on it. One small weapon. But let's go ahead and use a striker core. Because I want to give this thing bigger guns. Because I've got the fusion missiles, which is what I wanted to put on it. Yeah, look at that. Big missiles. The bigger missiles actually do slightly more damage than the smaller ones for the cost level, so it does slightly increase the firepower rating of the fleet. But overall, if you want more raw damage, smaller ones are better. But the big ones have more range. When did I get fusion reactors? I don't remember getting those. Oh, -10. That means another reactor. Yep. And that's as good as I can get it with my existing tech. Which is, you know... fusion missiles. Excellent. Shields. Great. Plenty of reactors. And it's got better sensors on it as well, so it can detect further, and it's got better odds of hitting things. Which is pretty good. No, I don't have any other upgrades to install on it right now. So that's all it's going to be. Yep, overwrite it. That way I can just upgrade my existing fleet, which is... yeah, just these missiles and nothing else. So, just by adding the shields, that is a huge upgrade in their durability. And that fleet's down to a single ship. So, yeah. Actually, no, stop. I don't want you to go anywhere. Wait until Thea is done with its shipyard. Right now. Now upgrade it.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Yep. Hold on. Lots of stuff. Haha, lots of stuff. That constructor is doing just fine, actually. Let's go ahead and... I can't actually tell you to build something right now. Go ahead and build on Athia Var.
System
over here.
survey complete.
There we go. Yeah. Excellent. Though I should actually upgrade Remora slightly. Oh, the sector doesn't have enough energy. Okay. Well, I'm just adding in the neighbouring system to the entire sector, so that it's will continue to grow.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
But the Remora sector has not got enough power, it looks like. So the construction ship will actually go to Hanari and get me power for this sector, so that the sector's power banks work slightly differently, I've found. Ooh, there's a couple of 3s there. Excellent. Right, if a sector runs out of power, its stations shut down, so they don't give you any bonus research and stuff like that. They'll still continue to produce resources, though. So, if your global power runs out, then you get a penalty to your general production speeds. So, it's kind of like a reduced capacity compared to an on-off switch, effectively. So, it does vary a little bit. But, sadly,
Construction complete.
with all that, that is also all I've got time for in this particular video, because I am just now hitting the hour mark, which is what I aimed at. The Yanari State. Interesting. Delighted to meet you. Oh, I've actually found out who that is. Yanari State. Those are the guys I spotted over here. Let's actually have a quick nosy in my contacts list. The Yanari State are here. New contact. Interference policy. What? Vote. Oh. Policies, right. Xenophobic. So they are going to be nasty at some point. But they are rivals with the nasty pink guys, which are being the general pain in my general direction at the moment. And they've never heard of these guys, which I've bottled up down here. So, yeah. Sucks to be those guys, for sure. Poor Tharbickians. But yeah, that's all I've got time for. So this is Iron Mark III. Hopefully this video will go out quite nicely and be just fine to listen to and all that. So it's a fingers crossed. I hope my new microphone is actually working good kind of thing going on. And, ooh, I've got colony ships just sitting around. Sure, let's send you out as well. Where can I send you? That's a point actually. I don't. Oh wait, yeah, I've got these places down here, haven't I? That's a heavy research zone. No, I'd lose the heavy research as soon as I colonize. So this is my target of choice, actually. Oh wow, that's a good world. Yes. Just there. No bonuses whatsoever. But yeah. I'll catch you some other time for more space conquest and generally screwing up my resource management styles, or just you know, just some fun video somewhere down the line. Hopefully, you never know. I'll catch you some other time. See you all later.